Hello my dear students. This time we are going to give you the coordinates of two segments and ask you find out whether they are perpendicular or parallel. In order to find out two lines are perpendicular or parallel or neither, you need to see the slopes. So we are going to calculate the slopes here. What is the slope formula? You guys remember that? It's y2 minus y1 and x divided by x2 minus x1. That's the slope formula, and I am going to apply that. But first I have to label the coordinates. I'm going to say this is x1, this is y1, that is x2, y2. Now let's just calculate. y2 is 7 minus y1 is 1, x2 is 4 minus x1 is 2. That will give us 6 over 2, which is 3. So first line segment here that has the slope of 3. Remember that. Now let's calculate the other line, segment 2. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Slope equals, I have to label it, x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 here is 9. Minus y1 is 6 and x2 is 6 minus x1 is 5 equals 9 minus 6 is 3 divided by 6 minus 5 is 1, which is 3, and so over here the slopes are the same, so we know these two lines, line 1 and line 2, are parallel lines. They are parallel lines. Let's jump to the next example. First, I'm going to label it x1, y1, x2, y2, x1, y1, x2, y2. Let's calculate. Slope here is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, and the numbers should be y2 is minus 5 minus, and y1 is 3, and x2 is minus 5 minus, x1 is negative 3. Pay attention, you need to write down negative 3 here, negative 3. That will make to negative sign a positive sign. So what we are getting here, use your calculator if you like, if you are not good at integers. Minus 5 minus 3 is minus 8, and minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. That will give you 4. The slope for L1 is 4. And let's calculate the other one. Slope equals y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. That would be y2 is 6 minus y1 is 5, and x2 is minus 6 minus x1 is minus 2. If you like, write it down in a bracket, but use the calculator. That will give you 1 over minus 4, and use your calculator, you're going to get negative 0.25 here. I got negative 0.25 here, and I got 4 there. So what does it mean? I know one of them is negative, one of them is positive. they are not parallel. I just have to make sure they are perpendicular or not. And what is the best way to do that? I'm going to multiply them. 4 times 0.25. What I am getting from this? Use your calculator. You will be getting 1. If you are getting 1 and signs are opposite, these two segments are called perpendicular.